Righto lads, here we go, let's get straight into it. Today we are doing a Chris Paul traded to Milwaukee rebuild. I did do one the other week, I think it was, and that did alright, and you guys wanted to see a Thunder version, so I'm doing the Thunder side of things now. If you haven't checked out the Milwaukee Bucks version, go check that out. Link should be in the description, or there should be a card that pops up one of these corners. Should be a card there, so yeah, go check those out if you haven't already. But today we're doing a Thunder rebuild without Chris Paul. So here's a trade that I think potentially could work out here. Eric Bledsoe, Brook Lopez, DiVincenzo, Ilyasova, 2 first-round picks from the Bucks on the Bucks side of things for Chris Paul, Isaiah Roby, Burton, and Nadir. Basically, that's the trade that goes through the Thunder. Basically, give up Chris Paul, and then they also get a Dante DiVincenzo, who's a nice young player that they could develop alongside Shai. 2 more first-round picks that they could use, and also everyone else basically to salary match. Let me know down in the comments what other trades you think could potentially go through for Chris Paul and the Bucks. Let me know. I'm very curious to see what you guys think. Now, with this team, it looks alright. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander could probably even play the 1. He could play the point, and then DiVincenzo can play the 2 guard if we really wanted to. Wait, who's taller? Taller is Shai, so maybe it could go the other way, but for this first season, I'm not going to do much to the team. I am going to be playing everyone some minutes, so I am going to be using that rotation. Let's have a look at the proficiency. Billy Donovan, yes, is still here. I know he's not there in real life. This is technically not realistic, so it doesn't really matter too much. And the OKC Thunder are a projected 16th seed, so let's see what happens here. We could potentially do alright, you never know. All-Star break, and yeah, I didn't expect us to have an All-Star because, you know, we just traded our one and only All-Star in Chris Paul, who is an All-Star starter, but we don't have an All-Star. It's alright, we'll get one in the future. We actually end up having a winning record, 45-37, not too bad. I'm going to take that as a dub. I'm pretty alright with that, you know. I don't think we would have made any teams. We made the 6th seed. Good on us. We made the 6th seed, and our team wasn't the best team ever. We have Terrence Ferguson starting at small forward, so definitely not the best. Our leading scorer was Danilo Gallinari. That's saying something, right? Offensively, we were 16th. Defensively, we were pretty good. We were 8th best in the league, and our differential was 14th at 0. At 0. Alright. First round here against the Mavericks. I expect us to take a dub. I totally expected that. And we're taking on the Blazers here, who haven't changed their team around at all. They're bringing Whiteside off the bench, and we managed to make it to the Western Conference Finals somehow. 2K. What the heck is going on? We got the Bucks and Thunder in the NBA Finals. Now, let's just put it this way. I don't expect us to win this game. I just don't expect us to win this series. Oh my god, we won a championship! We won a freaking championship! What the heck is going on with this team? That wasn't meant to happen. That was the first season and we've won a championship already. Might as well just end the video here. I'm not going to end the video here, okay? I'm not going to. But that was freaking jokes. We somehow managed to win the championship. We got the 30th pick. We're going to we're going to fire Billy Donovan, mainly because, you know, he's there. And Greg Popovich will try and sign. If not, we'll go with our boy Mike D'Antoni. That should work out nicely. And we'll bring in Michael Williams as our trainer. Yes, we do get. No, what? There we go. Bro, I don't understand how we freaking won a championship, lads. I don't understand it. But let's just say we don't have to understand it, boys. We don't have to. We could just roll with it. We'd somehow won a championship. We could try and go after Bradley Beal. I mean, we got Shai Gilgeous. We don't need a shooting guard, do we? Jimmy Butler even. Jimmy Butler could be someone we could potentially go after. I don't mind Jimmy at all. Jimmy Butler could be nice. Add him to our championship team. That wasn't intended to be a championship team. Would this trade go through, you reckon? No, we're going to have to give up some picks. I mean, we've got plenty of them, so maybe we could get ourselves Jimmy Butler here. That would be pretty dang cool, but I don't think this is going to work, lads. I don't think we're going to be able to get Jimmy here. We might actually have to go 3 first-round picks. I'll give up that pick as well. There we go. We got our boy Jimmy Butler. We got Butler on this team. How about it? And Lou Dort. I'm quite happy to keep Lou Dort there too. So we go down to rookie signings. JJ Floyd, you're good, bro. Team player options, bringing back all three of those guys for sure. Qualifying offers, I mean, Terrence Ferguson did just start at small forward and win us a championship, so we might actually keep him. We could just get Giannis Antetokounmpo, boys. We could just get Giannis on our team anyway. Why not? If not, we'll get Kawhi. And if... Oh, I forgot to offer him a no trade clause. And if not, we'll go Anthony Davis. So, Giannis, do you want to come to the defending champion Thunder? You do not. What about Kawhi? You want to go to the Raptors? AD wants to come to the Thunder, though. We can get ourselves Anthony Davis. I'm very fine with that. I would like to re-sign... Should I try and re-sign Steven Adams? Probably should, hey. Anthony Davis or Steven Adams? You know what? Steven Adams, Anthony Davis is a once-in-a-lifetime player. A player like Steven Adams isn't that difficult to come by. Terrence Ferguson, if you'd like to come back, bro, you might as well. You were our starting small forward and when we won the championship. How much cap do we have? We need to free up 8 mil and we can get ourselves De'Aaron Fox, which is Terrence Ferguson's contract. So we can get rid of that. If we get rid of Terrence Ferguson's contract, we can go over here. De'Aaron Fox, we have to free up just basically one contract. Who's making the least amount of money? Lou Dort. Lou Dort, sorry, bro. I'm sorry. Alright, I'm sorry. You're going to get traded. You get traded just because De'Aaron Fox is a little bit better than you, Lou. That's literally the only reason. And we should be able to get ourselves De'Aaron Fox. Awesome. Can we also re-sign Steven Adams? Because that's going to give us a starting center. That's beautiful. And I think now we should be alright. You know what? Joe Harris wouldn't be the worst option, you know? Yeah, alright, I'll pick up Joe Harris. Joe Harris would be a decent backup small forward for us. Decent? He's a freaking dead-eye shooter, man. Better than decent backup small forward for us. So yeah, defending champion Thunder basically just revamped their entire team. So hopefully we can do a little bit better, but knowing 2K, because we put together a much better team, we won't go back to back. We got 3 training camps, and I'm going to go make sure that Shai has an A+ potential for sure. I'm also going to do the same with De'Aaron, and I might as well do the same for DiVincenzo as well. Might as well, hey? Rotation here for this second season is a Fox, Shai Gilgeous, Butler, Davis, and Adams starting 5. We then have DiVincenzo, Holiday, Bazley, and Marc Gasol coming off our bench. Also, Joe Harris is there as well. AD, Butler, and Shai are our 3 scoring options. We got a 4-star system with 7 seconds, and we are the projected 1 seed. We are the defending champions. So let's see what we can do here. Hopefully, we can go back to back. And at the All-Star break, we do get ourselves our first All-Star of the video in Anthony Davis. But that is it. Okay, we only have the 1 All-Star, and we're 25 and 25. 44 and 38 was our record, and Joel Embiid is the MVP. I haven't seen that happen before in 2K, so good on you, Joel. And again, nothing crazy there. Do we get Anthony Davis All-NBA second team? Yes, thank you. We do. Thank you. And we finish as a 7th seed. That's worse than last season. Yeah, no, boys, we're not going back to back. I can tell you that right now. We're not going back to back. AD 23, 10 and 2. Shai 16, 4 and 5. Butler 16, 5 and 4. DiVincenzo, De'Aaron Fox 14, 3 and 7, and DiVincenzo 10, 4 and 2. So I guess, yeah, we're not going back to back, lads. Offensively, we were 14th. Our defense was one of the best in the league. It was probably about 6th, and our differential was 7th, so it was a little bit better, but we finished as a lower seed, and we somehow sweep the 2nd seed, and we somehow sweep the 3rd seed. Oh, and we're taking on the Suns here in the West Finals, and we somehow come back from a 3-1 deficit to make the NBA Finals, where we're taking on the Philadelphia 76ers, who have added Clint Capella. So they traded Al Horford and other assets for Clint Capella, and they've got the MVP and Joel Embiid on their team, and we're down 3-0. So I have a feeling we're not going back-to-back here, boys. Unless we can pull off a miracle here, I don't think we're going back-to-back. Let's just put it that way. That's nicely. We managed to win 1 game at least. So that's a good sign. We win 1 game. We don't get swept, but we're not going back-to-back. We are defending champions, but we're not going back-to-back. Okay, fair enough. With redemption season coming up here. Joel Embiid also won Finals MVP. So redemption season coming up here. Do we have a projected pick? Yes, we do. 10th via Indiana. So that could potentially be really nice. And we stay at 10. Fair enough. We also have no other picks. Okay, I thought we had more picks. How much salary do we have freed up this off-season? Like none? Yeah, 24 million actually. If we don't reach, oh no, it's this season, isn't it? Yeah. And we have to trade probably Adams, Harris, and not bring back Jimmy Butler to get Steph Curry. I mean, I don't necessarily want to do that, bro. Andy Allen, you're the best prospect available. We'll take you, lad. You can be our backup center. We needed one. Andy, you're going to be a good center for us. Jimmy Butler has declined. That means we might actually have a little bit of a salary to play with. Or we also have to re-sign Shai. Frick, I forgot about that. Forgot about that. We could try and sign Kate. Oh, we have to free up 25 million. How are we going to do that? Free up 25 mil? We'd have to trade De'Aaron Fox. I don't want to trade De'Aaron. We'd also probably have to get rid of Steven Adams as well. I mean, Adams, potentially, we can get 2 first-round picks for him. Could we potentially 7 million? If Luka wasn't listed as a restricted free agent, that would be cool, but he is. But I don't see anyone else here that I really want to bring back. Butler, we do have bird rights on, so if we can somehow bring in KD or someone like that, that would be absolutely phenomenal. Joe Harris, can we just trade you for some picks just to free up a little bit more cap space? How much do we need to get KD? Oh, we need to free up 7 more million for bloody Steph and 3 million for KD. I want to try and get KD. I don't expect us to because it's KD. He wants to come back to the Thunder. What a story that would be, though. That would be a big story, lads. That means we have to say goodbye to Shai. I don't want to say goodbye to Shai. I'm going to have to free up more cap space. That means I have to say goodbye to Al. Actually, let's just have a look. Is there a better point guard that's making less money on the market here that I could trade for? Like, less money, not more money. I don't want to get Russell Westbrook, so no, there isn't. Alan, what can we get for you, buddy? Can we just get a couple of picks to free up some cap space? No. We can get this bloke. He's about the same amount of money. And then we can go Lucas Salmonak, and we can probably get ourselves a couple of picks here. Probably, maybe, no, not really. Duncan Robinson. Ho lives on a pineapple under the sea. Okay, so in case you guys don't know, we just traded De'Aaron Fox and basically every single first-round pick that we own for Ja Morant. That means we've got enough cap to not renounce rights on those guys. We will. Oh yeah, we'll have to say goodbye to Jimmy Butler. That's okay though, because we just got ourselves Kevin Durant. We got ourselves Kevin Durant. Yeah, we'll match that. Cool. Cool. What? Hold up. What? Hold up. Hold up. Damn. What? We have to free up 6 million. What? Whoa. You know what? I do want Kevin Durant, so I'm going to be trading for Sabonis. Frees up a little bit more cap, which means we then have to trade another one so we can get more cap space. Because I want Kevin Durant, so we'll go like that from the Pistons and KD. Come back to the Thunder, please, man. Come back to we're missing out on Kevin Durant here as well. What? Durant went back to the Nets. Jimmy Butler. We ended up with Jimmy Butler again. DiVincenzo we can bring back, sure. Sure. Everything's falling apart now. Everything. I mean, on the plus side, we do have Ja Morant still. Can we get Shai back? I want Shai back. I'll give you DiVincenzo for him. I'll give you Bobby Porter, and I'll give you all these picks that I have. I'll give you a lot of these picks. Thank you. I gave up a lot just to get our boy Shai, but we no longer have a center now either. Enes Kanter is going to be our starting center. Yeah, no, this rebuild's going to poo, lads. This rebuild's gone to poo. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this team anymore. I would have been a fan if we brought KD back, but we didn't manage to bring KD back, and now I'm upset. I'm upset. 150,000 on my head. That's disrespect. Sorry. I shouldn't be singing. I shouldn't be singing, okay? I shouldn't. We'll go. I don't know what to do with this team, bro. I just don't. We need a better starting center. I can tell you that right now. Enes Kanter is not going to cut it as a starting center, so we got to need a new one of those. Could we maybe just trade up and get ourselves starting center material, please? Alex Len, I guess, is the best available option. And you know what? I'm going to be doing some trading here, boys. I'll see you guys when we have ourselves a proper rotation. And how about that? We've got ourselves a starting center. I'm pretty sure that I would have just montaged that for you guys so you can have a look real quick on how I trade up for players. But Bam Adebayo we've now got. We've also got Marcus Smart, who we could probably move back to the shooting guard, and he can play our backup 2 position. And I think we should be okay for our rotation here. We don't really have nicer pieces off the bench, but you know what? We can run with it. We can run with it and make it work. We can somehow make it work, alright? We are projected 4th, so maybe we could win a championship this last season. And at the All-Star break, we are actually doing really well with 38 and 11. Ja Morant is an All-Star. Anthony Davis is an All-Star. And I don't see our second option in Jimmy Butler here. Ooh, Jimmy. And we finished with the best record of this entire video, 65 and 17. Giannis wins MVP once again. Anthony Davis, Defensive Player of the Year. Let's go, lad. Let's go. And we probably don't get any. Oh, Anthony Davis, All-NBA second team. That's beautiful. And we also got Ja Morant, All-NBA second team. Ooh, I like it. Defensive first is Davis, but that is it. And we finish as the 1 seed for the first time this entire video. We finish as the 1 seed. AD put up 27, 11, and 3. That's beautiful numbers. 25, 3, and 8 for Ja Morant. 17, 5, and 6 for Shai. 16, 10, and 2 for Bam, and 15, 5, and 4 for Jimmy Butler. And there's our bench stats there. Points per game we were first, our defense was second, and our differential was first in the league. So let's go quick run through here, and we beat them in 5 games. We're actually going to go like this and make sure the rotation is adjusted nicely. And we lose in the second round when we were the 1 seed. That makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? So when we finish as a 6th or 7th seed, you know, we make it to the NBA Finals. But as soon as we are the 1 seed, we lose in the second round. That makes sense. Yep, that makes sense, doesn't it, 2K? Yep. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? Be sure to like the video, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'm going to end the video here, so peace.